So how do you determine if something is working?
I look at, for me, I'm obviously a big analytic person, so I'm going to look at Google Analytics, and that's just a portion of it to say, okay, I can see here that the consumer is clicking on, we'll say, the trim a lot, but they're not clicking on miles per gallon, let's say. Well, then why are we even putting that in the menu, sub-menu options? Or I can see on mobile, it's a completely different experience in the sense that we're on our mobile phones all the time. I can go and say from there, wait a second, that if I remove the chat here, that's probably a better experience, or keep it minimized, or I have 10 hero banners in my hero. Do I really need those on mobile? Because
Hmm.
statistically speaking, they're not even getting swiped. So look at the data in Google Analytics and say, is this coming through? And there's a whole social aspect as well, but on the website as well, really inspect to say, what is working for the consumer? What are they clicking on? Even from an advertising standpoint, if we like to blast the advertising agencies that they're doing a horrible job, but when you actually look at it and see, wait, the ad copy's great, it's going to the right landing page. What's happening is in store. So it's not just the digital forefront, it's what's also happening once the information and that opportunity comes to the dealership.
And we often know, the more engaged your employee is, they're probably going to be that much more engaging towards the customer. How can dealers foster a culture of employee engagement and empowerment at the same time? There's a thin line, I think, between the two, and how do you balance those?
I love that question. That is, I am really big on finding out someone's why. If you know why your employee is working for you, not, hey, you can get a job anywhere. I mean, you want to go to Buc-ee's, I think, and I'll say, I think that's in Ohio or Texas. It's like six figures you can get. You can go to Apple Store, you can go to Chick-fil-A. They're actually going to pay you less. But why does Brooke want to work for my dealership? Why does she want? When I know that why, that hey, she's got, we all, for most people know I have a bit of a shoe addiction. So, hey, she needs that money to go buy more Jordans. Okay, now I know that why. Okay, from there, we're going to empower them. I look at so many things from a fixed ops and a sales perspective to say, wait a second. So we're going to, in one little meeting, a long meeting, we're going to throw everything at the consumer and say, buy, buy, buy. You need to buy this F&I menu option. You need to buy this, this, and this. And then the customer leaves. Well, what happens then? Are we empowering our employees both on the sell side and the fixed ops position to say, hey, you're empowered to sell whenever the consumer is going to be empowered? Because if you empower your employees, that means they're going to take that and move it on to the consumer as well. So for me, it's really finding out the consumers or the employees why, which then they'll figure out the customers why, and really diving into that. And just from a standpoint of, please, when you listen to your employees, understand that, hey, when it's their time off, let them have time off. Let them delete their email app. All these little things help to empower the employee, not just from a financial standpoint, but also so they're rejuvenated to come back in the store and want to work and want to sell.